Well, it's a great pleasure to speak to the man who won 3 premierships in a row with the Crib Point Football Club, 66, 67, 68 as the captain coach. He's seen as the superstar of this football club, Brian Rosenbrock. Brian, thanks so much for joining us. How do you feel when you come back here to a past players event, knowing that you achieved greatness in those wonderful years in the 60s?
I like returning home. I love this place. It's vastly different now to how it was when I was going around, but memories from this place are fantastic and they stick with me. Friends I made, we still have a group that played in those grand finals. We have a golf week every year and it's just great to relive memories.
Well, you won the first one. Were you confident you could go back to back? And then when you won the second one, did you feel there was enough hunger in the team to make it 3 in a row? It's hard to win one, let alone win 3 in a row, Brian.
Yeah, I had a bit of a theory. I wasn't the coach's coach, I was a leader. It was a follow me type thing, and I was only 23 when I first started. As a matter of fact, you were talking to Reggie Hepner there before, and when they were playing Frankston in 58, I was a 15-year-old under the fence hurling abuse at Marty McDonald and those blokes. Little to know that 8 years later I'd be coaching Crib Point. So when I first come here, I think there were only about 3 blokes in the team older than me. Most are much younger, and I was very, very lucky to inherit a team of young fellows that won the under 17 grand final a couple of years before, and most of those kids came on, the Tolsons and the Bennetts, and I'll forget who, I won't mention many because I'll just forget, but they're a great mob of blokes and we all stick together, still stick together, and it's great to be associated with this club.
That was the norm, wasn't it, in those days, that you could be a young coach, couldn't you, in your early 20s? And how important was that for you as a person and develop your leadership skills to become a captain coach in your early 20s like you did?
Well, you know, when you're young, you're sort of a bit blasé about life, and you know, things just happened, and as long as you held them together and made sure that you were mates with them, and you know, and try not to stand on too many toes and steer a straight course, and as long as you were true to your word with the players and you were honest with them, and they would respond to you, and that's why I felt. That's the way I felt. I had success. I was just a mate to them. That's all. Same age. Yep.
You said you love this football club. What makes you love it so much?
Well, just look around the rooms. The flags, the photos, the memorabilia.
Yep.
It doesn't happen in many clubs that I've been to. I've been tied up with a lot of clubs. It doesn't happen in many clubs, but here it's just fantastic, and it makes the club, and I'm quite sure within a couple of years we'll be back up on top.
Good on you, Brian. Thanks for joining us, and enjoy all the memories. I really appreciate it.
Thanks, mate.